Hello, my friends, and I hope you are having a fantastic day. When it comes to free-to-play games, very often they are easily ran over with third-party software, people farming, etc., etc. So, finding an article that said survival hit game Once Human issued 10-year bans to over 400 players for using third-party software kind of came as a shock to me. I'm not going to lie. It's only been out since June? It's only been out since July 9th, so 400 players in 9 days. 400 players in 9 days. That is a lot. Article says, as is the case with many online survival games, Once Human has cheaters and players using third-party software to unfairly get ahead, prompting developers to crack down quickly with lengthy bans. Which I will say it's at least different in that they haven't given them forever bans. If the game's still going in 10 years, they can come back. Despite topping charts, Starry Studios' recently released survival game Once Human has been steadily sitting with mixed reviews on Steam. From its unpopular privacy policy, which we've already covered, it's really not as big a deal as people are making it out. It's just boilerplate language that they have to put in to apply to specific regions. And yes, some people have mentioned Steam could have specific region and user licenses, but I'll be honest, they'll never do that. There's too much of a chance that they're going to fuck up and get sued. To players' negative feedback regarding regular server wipes, the new title has undeniably faced its fair share of controversy since launching last week. Starry Studios seems to be working to resolve some of the game's biggest issues, though, addressing bugs, complaints, and now, cheaters. Speaking in Once Human's official Discord server, the developer explains that it's now taking action against anyone exploiting bugs for unfair advantages, which not only undermines the fairness of the game, but also detracts from the overall player experience. Which it's great to see them taking it seriously so quickly, wow. A glance at the studio's full statement on the matter reveals that the penalties for such exploits range anywhere from week-long to month-long bans. Even more severe punishments are being handed out by the dev too, for using third-party software. Players guilty of cheating with other applications or programs have been banned for a whopping 3,600 days each. That's a mind-boggling 10 years per account. According to Starry Studios' list of currently enacted penalties, at least 430 players have received the decades-long ban already. Starry Studios urges fans who have encountered any behaviors that compromise the fairness of the game to report them using the in-game reporting feature or the Discord server's own anti-cheat bot. Once a violation is verified, additional penalties will be applied, writes the dev. We appreciate every meta's effort to maintain a fair gaming environment. Now, I am curious what happens if someone falsely reports. I would be very interested to find out if there is a mechanism for false reporting, since we all know that there are plenty of people out there who will falsely report in an attempt to get somebody in trouble. Once Human Fairplay Announcement 7/14/2024 International. Dear Metas, we wholeheartedly thank each one of you for your passion and support of our game. It is your active participation and attention that allows us to continuously improve the gaming experience. However, we have noticed that some players have been exploiting bugs for unfair advantages, which not only undermines the fairness of the game, but also detracts from the overall player experience. The bugs in question have now been fixed, as stated in our previous Fair Play announcements. We will take action against those involved in such behavior. If you encounter any behaviors that compromise the fairness of the game, please report them using the in-game reporting feature or join our official Discord community and report them through the anti-cheat bot. We will verify the reports. Once a violation is verified, additional penalties will be applied. 1. We have fixed a bug that allowed players to access and occupy engagement zones in restricted areas. The following penalties have been applied to those who exploited this bug, and relevant items have been confiscated. And here you see here they have the region, their server, their ID, the player nickname, ban duration, the reasons for the ban. You have claiming supplies at engagement zones in restricted areas for 30 days. Occupying engagement zones in restricted areas, 7 days. And this one's just claiming and occupying and claiming, occupying, claiming, all the way down. Then these are the penalties for third-party software. And as you see, North America, ban duration 3,600 days. The reason for the ban is using third-party software. And here you see it's North America, North America. Holy shit, North America. Why did you use so much of this, North America? South America. Okay, we got South America. South America, South America. Lots of it in South America too. Jesus Christ. Okay, now we're into Europe. Still a bunch in Europe. Oh my gosh. Okay, Europe. Still in, oh my god, there really is a lot in Europe. Wow. Still in Europe. Still in Europe. Oh my. Okay, Japan, Korea, Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, Southeast Asia. A lot of them in Southeast Asia. Wow. We appreciate every Meta's effort to maintain a fair gaming environment. Once human development team. I do think it's a really great thing to see them taking this so seriously because, I mean, really, so often these games get released and instead of being on top of this from the very beginning, they let it explode to the point that they can't do anything about it. So staying on top of it is great. Now I know a lot of people, or I don't know a lot of people, but I've met people in my lifetime who seem to think that they have the right to be able to cheat like this. That by doing this, you are somehow harming them because they can't do it in a way that is most beneficial to them. And I say tough shit. If you want to cheat at a game instead of play the game the way it's supposed to be played, and you get in trouble for it, that's your own damn problem. But look what happened with Team Fortress 2 and the number of bots that they had until they just finally recently started cleaning it up. Now, I don't know if they'll really stick with it, but a lot of people really love that game. And they would like to continue playing it. But it is nice to see a company that not only fixes these issues, announces their fix, and they're very transparent on that they've banned people. They give you an idea of who they've banned and what their punishment was. So there is a very clear punishment for these actions. You know that if you decide to do this and you get caught, you know what your punishment's going to be. I am always in favor of that kind of transparency because it helps people decide if that's really an action they want to take. Many people are dissuaded from doing bad things because they don't think that the punishment outweighs the reward in the event they're caught. Then there's people who do it anyway, but you know, you always have people out there. And of course, it's the whole build a better mousetrap issue. You know, as soon as they get this done, people will find other ways to exploit it. It's a constant game of whack-a-mole. But as long as they're working to try to keep things fun for the general players, I can appreciate that. I still may try the game. Who knows? There's so many games out there I may play. Speaking of games out there I may play, I will be playing some more Dragon Age Origins as voted on by you, the subscribers. Hopefully we can keep it from crashing. We'll find out. That'll be fun. If not, I don't know. I will figure something out. Or I'll just play after the crashes, you know. Just remember to save a lot and play between crashes. What do you think? Do you think that these punishments are too much? Do you think that they're cracking down too hard? I mean, we already know where I fall. Or do you think that this is good and they're just trying to keep their game healthy going forward? Are there any other actions that you would like to see them take in regards to these, or other games that you would like to say take this type of action in general? I know that in the free-to-play world, farming, mining, AFKing, all that stuff. And not just, honestly, not just in the free-to-play world, but often in other MMOs. It's an issue. People get in there and want to make money while they go do something else. And it can be very disruptive for the people who actually want to play the game. Not to mention it eats up quite a bit of resources on the game side. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. If you really liked it, you can feel free to share it around, and I will catch you later.